The CBS Evening News with Katie Couric begins an in-depth series, Afghanistan, the road ahead. And Katie is with us live in the studio this morning. Good morning.
Hi, Harry.
This series now, so important. What are you trying to undertake here?
Well, I think it's clear, Harry, as you well know, that Afghanistan is at a crossroads, and U.S. policy is as well. The president is meeting with his advisors to figure out the road ahead, and that's what we're going to be looking at. But we want to give the American public a real understanding. It's been 8 years. What kind of progress has been made? What are the challenges we face? People are really confused in terms of the relationship between the Taliban and Al-Qaeda. What is the role Pakistan has? How can we support a government that many in the country see as very corrupt and not protecting their interests? So it's really Afghanistan from A to Z, while the president contemplates his strategy and U.S. policy, so, you know, people can understand it and make their own decision.
So what kind of resources are you coming into play
Well,
here?
we have a lot of correspondents and producers. We have some fabulous pieces by David Martin and Lara Logan and Terry McCarthy, who's new to CBS News, really covering every aspect of the country and the conflict.
One of the things everybody's been talking about, the 40,000 troops, 40,000 troops, 40,000 troops, and it's just not as simple as that,
Well, that's in addition to the 68,000 that are already in the theater. And, of course, this is the counterinsurgency strategy that works so well in Iraq, where U.S. forces really integrated with villages and cities. And then, of course, you had the Anbar Awakening, where you had a huge group of Sunnis joining forces with U.S. troops and the U.S. military.
By Americans, right.
But, you know, we don't really have that kind of ally in Afghanistan. It is a huge country, just expansive. The terrain is really difficult and problematic. So the whole counterinsurgency may not be as applicable to Afghanistan as it was in Iraq. You know, you also have to build infrastructure so the people in the villages have an alternative to life with the Taliban. So we're talking about schools and employment and wells and roads. It is a massive undertaking.
And if that weren't complicated enough, whether or not the United States should join forces with Hamid Karzai, who is corrupt at minimum and probably tried to steal this last election.
Yeah, is it the devil you know? I hate to call President Karzai a devil, but obviously there are a lot of people who, as I just mentioned, don't have confidence in him. They don't feel as if the Afghan government is really strong enough or powerful enough to protect their interests. And you know, is he the right ally? He really is the only ally we have, though. And, of course, as you know, a UN investigation is underway about the entire election. Yeah.
Katie, thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Don't forget to watch Katie tonight as they begin a 3-day in-depth series, Afghanistan, the road ahead, on the CBS Evening News.